What's up, everybody? Wesley here from Maximize Your Life, and today I want to share with you another story which can be truly life-changing. So listen up. Once upon a time, there was a small town, and in that small town, there was a man happily living with his family. This man had a wife and a son. They had a beautiful house with a great yard, and as his son was growing up, he noticed that the little boy's behavior changed. His son was developing a very bad temper. He tried to counsel him, but without result. The boy started to get angry very frequently, and because of that, he used bad language. His words started hurting others, like kids in school and the neighbors and even his friends. This resulted in that they started avoiding him, which caused his parents to get really worried. On one beautiful morning, the father called his son in his bedroom, and the father had a plan to improve the behavior of his son. He gave him a bag of nails and a hammer and said that every time the boy got angry, he had to hammer the nails into the wooden fence of the backyard. At first, it sounded strange to the young boy, but the boy followed his father's instructions, and on the very first day, he hammered 43 nails into the wooden fence. The father asked his son to notice how frequently he got angry, and this was pretty alarming. The little boy decided to take control of his anger since he noticed how many times he got frustrated. And the boy gradually began to notice the anger generating moments. He tried to control his temper over the next few weeks, and because of that, the number of nails he was hammering into the fence slowly decreased. Finally, the day came when the boy didn't lose his temper anymore, so he had it under control. He told his father about this, and the father suggested that the boy now comes in a new phase, so he suggested to pull out a nail every day he kept his temper under control. So the days passed, and the young boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails were gone. And the boy learned the art of getting rid of his anger, and he was very happy about this, and he was able to change his behavior. The father took his son by the hand and took him to the wooden fence. And the father said, "Excellent, you have done very well, my son, but look at all the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same. When you say things in anger, they leave a scar, just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It won't matter how many times you say that you're sorry, but the wound is still there." So the moral of this story is that you should control your anger before it controls you. Many times people say or do things which they later regret of because they lose the ability to think clearly in the moment of anger. The words are like bullets which can never come back into the pistol once triggered. And in the same way, like bullets, just words can leave deep scars on the minds and souls of other people. And you may apologize, but the scar will always be there. Try to be mindful and to be present in this moment, in the moment. And try your best to start noticing the triggers which make you angry. It will help you to change your response towards those stimulants. It's okay and totally human to get angry, but you decide how you respond to it. This story is also a great one for myself because my temper is also everything except what I want it to be. Many times I told myself that this is just simply the way I am, but that's just an easy way out, and it's weak. I'd rather choose to keep fighting, acknowledging my problems, and do something about it. That's what it's all about, right? We need to keep improving and keep doing the work to become the best version of ourselves. And another message from this inspirational story, apart from controlling your anger, is having good communication skills. Because when you work on that, you become conscious about your word selection, and that helps you to speak normal to other people with controlled emotions. So good emotional health combined with good communication skills will help you to improve your existing relationships and build new relations, which in turn will improve your overall personality. If you like this video and if you liked this story, please give it a thumbs up, share it with people who can use a story like this, and see you in the next one.